Alright, YouTube, so I just went ahead and I shot it, with the red color on the bottom there. You can see it's all, painted on there now. So, just so you guys know, it took a base coat of white. Do not use any of that 2-in-1 primer because it's obviously paint and primer, and anytime you add primer to the mix, it's kind of like a powdery kind of paint, and it's very kind of leaves kind of like a rough finish. So before I painted it red, I actually had to wait for the pan to dry, a good amount, something about like 2 hours to let it dry. It's a fast drying kind of paint that Rust-Oleum sells, but I had to sand it down with a 1000 grit sandpaper, and I had to wet sand it in order to kind of make it real smooth. As you can see, you have a shine. I still haven't even put clear on it, but it's nice and shiny and smooth. The next step is to put clear on it, but I'm going to actually wait until I actually paint the silver buckle back here, the silver ring, I guess you want to call it, in the back there, or strap. And once I paint that silver, then I'll shoot everything with a 4K clear coat, the smoothest paint you can get, because like I said, don't go for Rust-Oleum. Kind of get kind of like automotive grade paint, spray paint. It's kind of your best bet. It's it's gonna lay on the best there. But yeah, no, this thing is painted up real nice. I did tape it off real good, and as you can see, I did put a little razor in there just so I can make sure that it kind of pushes away from the shoe, and I get the whole area, including the very top edge over here like that, painted red. So that helped out a little bit to kind of separate things. And yeah, as of right now, I'm just gonna wait for it to dry. And this is kind of being multiple videos, so once I get everything going, I'm just gonna mash them together just so you guys can see kind of the work that it takes to kind of do this swap. But I'm pretty happy with the red. Oh, and another thing being said, after I gave it a white base coat on there and I shot it with transparent red, it actually gave me a very light red color, which is not the actual color of the 16s. They're more like a varsity red color. So what I ended up doing, I did go to the hardware store. Matter of fact, I went to O'Reilly's, and I picked up GM spray paint that is it's called Flash Red, and it's made for Chrysler. But this is kind of the closest color that you're gonna get to that varsity red right there. So I laid down this color after the base coat of white, and then I went over it with transparent red, and it kind of gave it like almost like a mirrored look, like it looks like there's multiple just layers and layers and layers of glass on there. That's kind of the closest I'm going to get it to get that appearance of transparency there. But nonetheless, I mean, you guys gotta remember that there is no possible way. I mean, unless you can 3D print a clear plastic soap, there is no way to really turn the black darkest color into a transparent red without making a solid color at that point. So, and that being said, it's still very, very, very nice looking, and I think that we're gonna be able to pull this off, and and people are gonna just look at it and wonder, hey, how are you still able to wear those 20-year-old shoes? Well, in this case, these 20-year-old shoes are more like 3-year-old shoes or 4-year-old shoes, because the soles are that new on the bottom now. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys posted. I think when I remove the tape, I'm gonna make a video just to kind of reveal what the red looks against the upper whites on there, the upper colors there, just to so you guys can get a contrast and see how it looks on there, or how close it looks to the original 2017 low red. 2017 varsity red. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.